Alrighty everyone, well we're back and spending all the money on gas today. Going up, probably gonna be the most expensive gas trip of my life because the van was literally 30 miles away from being empty. But it's trash day, the sun is slowly coming up, and we're gonna find some treasure today. So we're just shy of, well, we're not shy anymore. We're over 70 bucks. I think it's gonna go to about 85, but it's trash day. Let's make it a fun one. Let's find some treasure out here. Let's do it. Alright, we've got some metal out here. For a second I thought my camera froze on me. I was like, I don't need any more trouble with anything that is in the content field. My van is finally going in to be checked in again. And don't need my camera to go. It's amazing, this is a lot of stuff right here, and it's not a lot of weight. These would probably sell. Let's put that to the left. Hopefully those don't get any ruined, or any more ruined. But yes, my van finally goes in for service today. Kind of happy. I kind of just hope it's fixed. That's it's really what I just want. I mean, obviously you don't want it to be really expensive, but at some point you're just kind of over the sound. And I'll let you guys and girls know whenever I know what the problem with the van is, because it happened probably about 3 weeks ago to a month ago. And every day I get comments about it. Whatever happened to your van? Did it ever get fixed? I don't know. Just another vehicle with another problem. This looks old. Well, old it is. Huh. These things are actually pretty expensive for your paint roller. I went out and bought one 5 years ago or so. I was kind of mad at myself about it. I thought that garbage can was, or I should say waste bin. It's probably what it is, not a garbage can, it's a waste bin. It was cooler than I thought. Saw the graphics on it, thought I had some nice advertisement. Nope, that is not true. Alright, let's see what's out this house today. Ooh, that looks kind of, looks a little home. Oh, these are metal, didn't know that. Just curious what this wood piece was, and then what was on top of it. These look fairly dirty. Alright, what the heck is this thing? Oh, it's kind of like a little, like an art box, so to speak. Oh, it's missing the whole back. Oh. And that's homemade, that's not old. I'm sure it's probably pretty heavy also. What the heck is this thing? Dresser, maybe. It's actually a cabinet, it's pretty cool. Looks extremely heavy. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yep, that's not going with me. It's nice, it's cool, way too heavy. Get a hernia just moving it. That I would grab if it was old, but it's not. That's heavy too, but that's not as bad. No, thing way pass. And that's just becomes scrap metal. That one cabinet over there is really cool. I haven't seen one of those. But it probably weighs 100 pounds. And then you go through the thing of, what do I do if it weighs so much? I don't think I would have grabbed that large piece even in spring, because I mean I can make the excuse that flea market season's ending, I only have a couple weeks to sell it, you know, but I think that thing was just, the garbage truck is right there anyway. I'm saying that because I'm kind of like, I don't know, I won't say the Undertaker, but I make the final decision in situations that's like, this is the end of it. Kind of didn't make sense, but kind of made sense. But I gotta be more particulate with what I grab for the flea market, because garbage bills are going up. I don't think my unlimited garbage kind of disposal is gonna be around forever, but I take a lot of stuff to the dump if I do like a clean out of a storage unit, and it kind of gets kind of expensive. Things like that that weigh 100 pounds are gonna cost me, you know, $8 or $10 to get rid of if I don't sell it. But I do like the older stuff. Oh, that's a cornhole board? That's a ramp for a dog or something. Is this the guy? I think, I don't know. Is this guy or the guy next door that has their Halloween decoration up year round? And he's got some Halloween, I think it's the person next door that does it. I could be wrong. Wow, this is a setup and a half. Trying to balance this whole thing with one hand was not that easy. Although I managed to not hit the ground there, I'm pretty impressed. There's a lot of weight in that thing. These people look like they're selling their house. More. Pretty sure I can take that. That is for, I think, helium. Empty balloon tank. Tanks are fully recyclable. Yeah, fully recyclable in what means though. I think they take them at the scrapyard in a light iron pile, but for some reason I feel like any of those pressurized tanks they charge you for. But I could be wrong, so I just don't take them. I should ask the guy, that way I can just know, which I'll probably do today if I remember. But taking a propane tank or an oxygen tank actually costs money unless you kind of cut it in half or cut off the top of it so that it's open. So I kind of associate those with oxygen tanks, even though I don't think they are. Right, this looks really cool, and guess what? If I ever got the good old days of YouTube videos reaching 1 million views again, I might be able to afford where this belongs, but I don't think those days are coming back anytime soon. However, we're still going to keep trekking along. Let's see what we got. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's all rotted. Ooh. Ooh, just took the top off. I don't think it has many days left in it. Yeah. Oh. Look great at a beach house. It's pretty cool. If that thing had like well, realistically, that thing probably has maybe a year or 2 years left in it. If it had maybe 5 years left in it, I would get it, but it looks like they probably left it outside, and the wood's got really soft. It's rotted on the bottom. That probably will just keep growing through the entire lighthouse. That thing was pretty cool. Yeah, imagine if you just put it in the yard with grass, the moisture from the grass probably just seeps through it. Give it a couple windy days, it'll fall over and snap in half. If you know, you know. I always mention how my videos are kind of in chronological order, but when I post those storage unit videos, they're not. Those are usually filmed and then posted almost immediately. I mention that because I found something very similar to this. Don't need a printer. Found something very similar to this in the storage unit. I don't know why I'm even mentioning that. Oh, that muffler thing came off a Volvo because it's marked Volvo. I don't think that really has any importance, but in case you were really wondering. It's just weird, you see the same things a couple times, like that metal thing. And the reason why I'm mentioning about chronological order and whatnot is because essentially I just cleaned out that storage unit a couple days ago, but that video was posted a while back. And I totally forgot to take a photo and send it to them of the unit being empty. And I just realized that last night. Hopefully nothing happened. Like no one just threw a bunch of junk in there and then put a lock on it, so I don't get in trouble. But I think they would have told me, because I think with that unit, that facility, you had 48 hours, so not a lot of time. And it's been longer than 48 hours, and I haven't heard anything from them, so I think we're in good shape. I do pick up a lot of metal. I noticed in this town it's been a thing for quite some time. It's not getting smushed. Good from the left, good from the right. I also say this, looking both ways, it's been a habit for my entire life. I'm very happy my parents decided to teach me that, because I see so many people out here who just don't do it, and it bothers me. I also gotta say, anyone who has kids and they like run out into the road and they like run around a school bus or run across like at a school bus stop, you gotta look both ways. You don't tell your kid not to just run, you know? Probably one of my biggest pet peeves. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like, this was a school bus and this was a busy road and the kids are over there and the school bus is stopped waiting for the kids just run straight across. And I don't mean like an intersection like that, I mean like literally a busy road. It bothers me. What the heck is this? No idea. No idea. What a combination. Weed whackers, Christmas decor. Yeah, I love it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, what's going on across the street? That looks like someone had a yard sale and like all that didn't sell. That looks like all yard sale stuff. look like I have Legos. Nope. Paperwork. If I have Legos, this ain't gonna work. I'll tell you right now. See if I can take some of it. Unless this is all like disconnected, but I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Oh, I can get that big thing into this. Oh. It might be almost too. Let's see how heavy it is. That's not too bad. I just know it's going to go everywhere. We're on a hill again. You guys know me and hills, we don't really get along too great. That's going to be awkward to carry. See if I want to struggle with this. It'd be nice if this thing had wheels. Freaking sounds like I'm ringing bells. Alright, now where the heck did that thing go? Oh, there it is. Cool. They have a Ring camera on their front door, so now they can re-watch me struggle. Or they can just subscribe to the Taco Stacks YouTube channel. Kind of stinks, there's nothing over there. Instapot? Instapot. I mentioned briefly that I find a lot of metal in this town. That seems to be the case. Not a lot of other things. Aside from that, a couple pieces of furniture this morning. Like it's not morning anymore. Aside from that, I mean, I'm not really seeing much. I mean, I see a door up there. But in terms of usable merch, not a whole lot. I almost didn't stop for this. And then right when I got to about here, I noticed a reflection at the bottom. I'm thinking this is old. Well, it feels heavy. That's probably old. See why it wouldn't be? Look at those feet on that. Wow, that is gorgeous. Wow, this thing's got some weight. It's like made out of lead. So yeah, no, this is definitely real. Yep. The hardware on the inside looks legit. Yep, it's even stamped with something. I can't see what it's stamped with. Something company. I don't know if it says Charlton. Chow something. Chow Strafe. It's marked on the inside. So yeah, that's a good piece there. Let's see how we can not break this. Right there, it won't break. Wow, that's really nice. Alright, might be one of the last stops on this wonderful morning. It is also starting to get warm. I'm still in my sweatshirt, but it can easily come off right now. I do hear the garbage truck. Grabbing this quickly. Taking this guy. This guy has cobwebs on him. Good for spreading salt if you want to. What did I do? Spreading salt. Oh yeah, I spread salt on my concrete walkway, and it chipped up the concrete. So like whenever it melted or whatever it did, it broke the concrete. So I don't think I'd ever salt concrete ever again. Now it could have been just the salt that I used, but there's a big chunk of concrete missing out of my walkway. But yeah, if you want to use that for spraying salt, if you spread salt, it works pretty good. I just use a scoop or my hand with a glove on, of course. Well, that's gonna wrap it up here for today's warm it up adventure. Stopped by over here at the lumber yard. I don't know why I stopped here. Oh yeah, because I was going to stop by my mechanics to do a recap, and then everyone was outside talking. I was like, this might be a little awkward. I still get a little camera shy when holding a camera and talking myself. It's something that I don't think it will ever change. I think just it's natural that I think if you're not a complete psychopath, talking to yourself all the time is probably unusual. So, yeah. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I am a psychopath. I don't know. But yeah, we found a lot of stuff. I mean, I've been trash picking for how many years now? I think I have some issues in myself. Anyway, this is what we grabbed. A whole van load of metal. Sort of. Not really, but yes, you can call it a van load of metal. This would have definitely filled up a pickup truck. But most definitely, really the coolest find has to be this little stool with the glass balls on the bottom. I don't know who thought of that. I don't know if people thought of that so it didn't scratch your floor. But I think that might have been the thought process there. Holy smokes, how the heck are you doing that? This isn't exactly a very wide road. Oh, don't hit the telephone pole. That guy knows how to drive. But yeah, really, really cool. It is old. Whenever I go home, whenever I take my van home, I'll definitely see what the maker is on the bottom. I'll let you know if it's a $1,000 piece. I think that is a piano stool. That might be the correct terminology. A piano stool? That's my thoughts there. I probably could just do a Google search and figure out the right term and whatnot, but I'm going to just go on a limb and say that's probably what it is. Be used for a lot of things, but that's what I thought. Anyway, we found some Bowflex machine and some other scrap metal. It was another fun episode of trash picking. Thank you for tagging along for another adventure. If you guys enjoyed it, hit the like button as always. And if you haven't already, join the 306,000 subscribers and subscribe down below for more treasure hunts. There'll be plenty more here through the rest of fall and hopefully until next year. So stay tuned. Catch you guys next time. Next adventure, who knows what we'll get into, be something fun. Until next time, have a great day. Keep living a dream. Peace.